Well, you got to remember we took, 2 hours trying to get me in the game too.
Are you saying it took you a while? Oh, we're glad you're here.
If it had been past 12 times, I might not have stayed. But,
How many times did you go?
At least 11. I think the 11th time I got in.
$10, Nicholson Farm.
Hello, Nicholson Farm. What's up, buddy?
Hi, Nicholson Farm.
Hey, Nicholson Farm.
What's going on?
Hey, buddy. How are you? What's going on in Saskatchewan tonight, Nicholson Farm? Are you farming or are you kicking back having a Canadian rye? Or a Mountain Dew?
Canadian Dry is where it's at.
It's that Molson moonshine I like. With us at the moment is Golf Cart Jockey, Happy, Farmer Manu, Beast of Yellowhammer Egg Co., Yellowhammer Gaming. That it? Yeah, because Techno Tony had to leave.
Yeah, that's all of us.
Just kicking back. He's playing FS17. Awesome.
Nice. I bet he's on Sussex.
Are you on Sussex, Nicholson Farm?
I really enjoyed that map, boy. Alien Jim done one heck of a job with that map.
Yeah, that dude knows how to put a map together.
I think he's mad at me.
He pushed the limits of console with all the stuff that he put on Sussex.
You haven't seen anything yet.
Yeah, you haven't seen anything yet. Wait until he comes out with Mercury Farms.
You haven't seen anything yet until you see Mercury Farm. I was privileged enough to be sent a link, a video that he put together of what he's done on that map. I can't tell you. He promised us. I can't tell you what's on it, but let's just say it's something that you have yet to see.
That's good. Now he's opened the door for other map makers to be able to put the buy points for grass and straw and I mean it makes that's gonna come. That kind of stuff's gonna come in handy when it comes to starting your animals out on the season's on.
Well, that's a game changer. Just that fact that
yeah, it changes the way you play seasons all the way around.
Yep.
Not to mention when you being able to sell fuel and water and stuff like that, it's just.
Well, I'd like to see it expanded. Hey, Grayson, how you doing, buddy? To the point where we were talking about this the other night when we were on with the FS Club, that expand that so you would have to go into town and buy fuel and fill up your container at the farm, or certain things. Hey, Brian, how you doing today, buddy? I'm doing well. A little late night farming here. Back on GORALE here, trying to get our silage bunker filled. So everybody is out busy planting corn. We do have a bunch of cornfields ready that I suppose we could start to chop.
I'm already ahead of it.
Happy's already on the ball. Hey, Devin, how you doing, buddy? You guys are all up late, like we are.
I am up here at field 1 and 2 now, just to plan it.
Well, according to my map, we should have half of 89 and 90, 99, 94, 100. Well, I don't know if that stuff's ready yet, though. I don't know if that's ready by your end, is it? Oh, okay. Be nice now. Brian is cuddling with his little girl. So, watch what you say.
That's ready is 76, 77, 78, 71, 70. 72 is, I guess 72 and 73 is together. All that over there is together, right? So half of that's ready. 89, 90, I believe that is, or 80, 99. That's the only thing that's ready on my. That's for sure.
Ah, that's scary, Brian. Well, I'm glad that she's all right. I remember having those as a kid. That was a scary moment. But that's what you're there for, right? Oh, Nicholson Farm. You were farming with Aussie tonight? Cool. Cool. Devin, do you have all the DLC? I don't know. There's no DLCs on here, is there?
No.
Not tonight. I don't think.
No.
Not tonight.
No, not tonight. I don't think there's any DLCs on here. Well, there's mods, but no DLCs. Yeah, there's no Big Bud, no Coon, no Ropa. So no, not tonight. Brian asked about the. We were just talking about that too. That there's no information on that we can find. Nothing on YouTube, nothing on Google, nothing's been said. You know, it's kind of all speculation. So that'll be interesting to see what that is, Brian. You know, hopefully it's something what people are kind of expecting. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. You know, maybe tomorrow. You never know. Yeah, it's not like other mods that have been out, you know, where they have the little preview video to show us what it is. But yeah, there's nothing about that.
I know I looked at the modding list yesterday, and there was like 32 mods waiting to be tested behind the 10 or 15 that was in testing, and then looked on it today, and there wasn't but 7.
Yeah, I think today was like 7, wasn't it?
Yeah, waiting to be tested.
Yep.
Seems to me like the modders have really stepped up as far as putting mods out for console the last few months.
I think it's a now or never kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get them passed pretty soon, or nobody will ever play with them. You know.
Yep.
But I also heard too that they're working on stuff that's going to be ready for day 1 of FS19 too. So.
Well, yeah, I think like Seasons is a day 1 mod. Yep.
It'd be weird playing FS19 the first day without Seasons.
I don't know if I could go back. I mean, we're doing
you're
it
playing right now
but,
without Seasons.
Yeah.
Hey, Philip, good to see you. How are you?
On your regular map that you play all the time, I mean, I don't start a map without Seasons on.
It's hard to.
But when it first came out, I wasn't too sure about it. I was like, man, that's so much, because I watched Mr. Silly P's video on it. I was like, man, that's gonna be freaking difficult. But I've eventually got a hold to it, and it was not that,
Nah, it puts everything in a more linear path. You know, you do this step and then this step and then this step.
Right.
Versus being able to do all of it at once.
Yeah, I want to say today's list was a lot lower, wasn't it, Brian? I was going to say 16. I even thought that was high. I thought it was like down to 7 or something, but I can't remember. We're doing.
It was much smaller. It definitely was much smaller than it was.
We're doing good, Phil. We're doing good. We had a good night on Sussex. Got a lot of sugar beets harvested. We have over 2 million liters in storage there. And we got a photograph, actually, from a good friend of the channel, Andrews, that sent us a picture of the GORALE challenge where he had 5.1 something million liters in there. So now we figured we had to go out and finish this challenge. So that's what we're working on at the moment. Excuse me. I swallowed the bug. Hey, Mr. Farmer, how are you, buddy? I swallowed a flock of mosquitoes.
FS Club.
Hey, FS Club, how are you, buddy?
He want to come on here and help us salvage this stuff, seeing as how we helped him? I don't think so. He got a whole field, we got a whole map.
Lots of corn.
About to be children of the corn.
Children of the corn.
Children of the corn, I'm your firstborn.
Has any of y'all ever done the like the other stuff for silage, like canola and wheat and stuff?
Yeah, we started to on here.
Yeah.
The yields are just so...
It's not a very good return, yeah.
Yeah, it's just so
It's
time
just-
consuming.
it's
All
almost
you're
not
doing is
worth
going
it.
back and forth.
Yeah.
The
You'd be better
the
off
wheat
mowing
is
grass.
okay. Yeah, the wheat is okay. It's about the same as grass.
Yeah.
The wheat and barley. But anything else is just terrible.
Even with 3 fertilizing states on it?
Yeah.
Three fertilizing states.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Brian, that's pretty cool. Well, tell your daughter thank you very much. Brian's daughter thought that our sugar beet extravaganza tonight was pretty darn cool. So that's pretty cool. Thank you. FS Club is editing about FS19 horses and dogs. Cool. Looking forward to watching that.
Oh,
Yep.
God, I know that ditch is there.
Yeah, Sappy, you've probably been in it a few times.
You did. Are you in it again?
Yeah, but I got out.
Happy's in the ditch again. Hey, Jesse, how you doing, buddy? Oh, heavens.
It's funny.
Where am I going? I don't think I have anything else cultivated.
My God, you gotta get close to get seed out of these freaking things.
Oh. 96? I can go over to 96, I suppose. 96, 79, 85, 86. I missed your comment. What comment? I will miss a comment now and then. Did you get the email I sent you? Yes, Mr. Farmer. Oh, look out, white car. Let me just double check here. Is it by Ethan? I got one just a little bit ago from Ethan, or earlier tonight. I wouldn't say a little bit ago, but earlier. Oh, I'm so sorry about your Xbox controller, Jesse. That's a bad one. Dogs
I'll
are for
tell you
sure
what.
the value and
When something happens, daggone PlayStation controllers and Xbox controllers, the prices don't change on them.
No. You can maybe go to GameStop or Rock 30 or something and maybe find one. FS Club, dogs are for show. They bark, follow you, and come on command. That's pretty darn cool. I was wondering what the function of dogs was going to be.
I'd be interested to have the animation of your animals walking out the back of your trailer when you unload them, rather than just popping up in the field.
It also makes you wonder how you're going to be able to call them. You know, how's that going to work? You just push a button like X or L1 and X, or be interesting. Hilly Hill, how you doing, buddy?
Come here, boy. Come here.
I'm going to name my
Sit,
dog
boo-boo,
Happy.
sit. Come on, name my dog Farmer Minn.
Okay, you should do that. I'd be honored. Come here, Happy. Happy.
Come here, Minn. Minn, get your butt over here.
That's right.
Stop chasing
Bad, Ben.
squirrels.
Bad.
Bad
Happy,
Minn.
down on the carpet.
I'm gonna name mine Forrest Gump, I think.
Forrest, there you go. And tell it to run.
Stupid does.
Mama always said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's pretty good.
Hey, Donnie, how are you, buddy? Now, making an assumption. Animals level up. Now, that's interesting. Animals level up.
Yeah, you have to level the horses up.
Oh,
and then
that's
you can
right. Yeah, you
say,
got to feed them and then take care of them to level them up.
train them. Yeah.
Train them, yeah.
It's gonna be like one of them mobile games that you see on Facebook all the time. Level 1 horse, and it's gonna have like a level 50 horse. It's all jacked up on steroids.
Cool. Cool.
Who
I like
planted all
that.
this soybeans?
That was planned beforehand.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
Aussie said your check bounced.
Aussie, how are you? Hello, Aussie. What?
Check bounce.
What? You got that tractor? Oh, you watched today's thing. You got that check. The check bounced. It did not. It was from Happy. Happy wouldn't bounce a check. Happy the check bounced.
I don't write checks.
I lost a
Shouldn't write
lot of
checks
money.
that the
I
buck
lost a
can't
lot of
cash.
money on that tractor. I'm gonna have to take it to Nicholson's shop to get it fixed now. You sold me a lemon, Aussie. Nicholson Farms, gonna name his dog Aussie. Mr. Farmer, we're working that out at the details. We're gonna set a schedule tomorrow, so I'll email you. You'll get an email from me tomorrow, and then we'll have to kind of pick one of those couple dates that work. FS Club says only goes to level 5. It's for all animals. Oh, now that's an interesting take on it. I was under the assumption it was
makes
just for
sense.
horses.
Kind of
Yeah, I
like
haven't heard that.
an actual growth stage, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Jesse, I don't know how to send messages on here. Probably my gamer tag. Oh, okay. Oh! There's another example of driving well,
Reading chat.
reading chat. Just kind of keep going around the pole into the street. That's terrible. Nicholson
fix
fixed it in the
the
first
one-
place. Well, he's got to fix it again now. You sold me a lemon. Probably got a power washer, power washed it, and then sold it to me.
I need to fix it to where when you put a water tower down and buy it, you don't have to pay for the water that comes out of it.
Exactly. That'd be another good example.
And the freaking grass, I wish they'd get rid of that too, where you had to feed your animals grass and they got a big pasture.
We're
full of
standing out
grass.
there eating it.
Yeah, I just don't make no sense to me.
They put a limit
Doesn't
on
make sense to
horses, huh?
anybody.
Is anybody?
Yeah.
Have you heard FS Club? Is there a with the placeables for animals? Are they talking a placeable for horses too? I would assume. It's illegal to farm in chat. Yeah, it is. Ooh, they just got their power's been out that long, Aussie? Huh. It's a long time. My check bounced. Terrible. Just for that comment, I'm gonna unsubscribe to you.
Moving on.
Moving on. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I wouldn't do that.
It don't cost $2,000 for a single pig.
Them are some expensive pigs.
Mr. Farmer,
boy.
it is 10:57 p.m. my time at the moment. 11:57 for Golf Cart Jockey and Happy. Same time for Beast 93 and Farmer Manu. Same time for him. Can you join around this kind of time of the day? You mean you want us to come on your farm at 10:57 at night? That might be a little bit more difficult, buddy. 13:57, 1:57 in the afternoon, Wednesday afternoon for Aussie. Time travelers, I tell you, time travelers.
Quick, we must go back.
I wonder, is that the farthest point away? I mean, the golf cart jockey, from, let's say where you are in Virginia, what's the farthest point away as far as time? Before you start getting going backwards again.
I would say like New Zealand.
Well, yeah, Australia, if it's 15 hours away, New Zealand's another hour? I don't know. Or 2 hours?
Yeah, I mean, it's bound to be
Guam.
just about as far away as you can get.
Damn it, is my mic, is my mic on?
No, we just been ignoring you.
We kicked you. We thought we were done with you.
Yeah, for those of you interested, I did accidentally kick Happy out of the game again earlier. That's
Accidentally with air quotes.
Yeah, with air quotes. That's the third time I've accidentally kicked Happy out of the game. That's good stuff. Where am I from, Mr. Farmer? The great state of Minnesota. 8:58 where you are. Oh, you're on the West Coast. You have my condolences. Had an awesome time chatting with Farmer Manu last night. Yeah, I heard that you guys had a nice long chat.
Yeah, it was about 4 o'clock in the morning when I went to bed.
Well, at least somebody has that opinion of him, Donnie. I'm just kidding. Farmer Manu is a great guy, even though when he leaves the game on purpose.
I didn't leave on purpose, I swear.
You did too. You had a little baby moment and you left. Come on, face it. Let's get it out in the open.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Going home. Taking my ball with me.
I'm taking my ball and I'm going home.
I was watching that when that happened. I was just getting ready to get my ink pen ready to fill out an application.
Perth is 2 hours behind Aussie. Kid Trick Shots. Hey, that's a new name. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. It would be Perth would be as New Zealand is 2 hours in front of us. Oh, okay. What's up, Movie Guy Gaming? How you doing? You ready for 25-hour live stream in November for FS19? I am FS Club. I'm ready. You betcha. That's going to be a great week of vacation, I tell you. I think we've already discussed this. November 20th is Tuesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I got to take Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off. I'll have to send myself an email requesting those dates off. Hey, Nathan, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend.
Farmer Minn, y'all usually done picking sugar beets by then?
Oh,
By
heavens,
November?
yes. We better be. Otherwise, there'd be some unhappy campers. Our sugar beet harvest starts October 1st every year, unless it happens to be way too cold, way too wet, or way too warm. And like I say, we're usually done by the 15th or the 20th of October. So yeah, we'll be done. We don't have any corn, so we don't have to worry about that. Let me try to get caught up here.
Now,
Nathan?
I was watching that show the other day, and they was talking about if if the temperature gets up too high, then they have to shut down.
Yep. Hey, Panda Farmer, how are you, buddy? How do you have so many maps in high? What do you mean so many maps, Panda Farmer? I'm good for any time of the day or two. What time is it good for you there? It's Farmer. Mr. Farmer, who's in the game? It's me. It's Golf Cart Jockey, Happy, Farmer Manu, and Beast93. If you remember him from Yellowhammer Gaming, Yellowhammer Eggco, we were on his map on Lone Oak. The farm crew did some work for him. So he is the visiting farm crew member of the evening. I'm trying to think. So there's only 5 of us, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's only 5 of us. So there is actually one spot open. I don't know how long we're going to go, but there is one spot open. So if anybody wants to jump on, you're more than welcome to. I don't think there's a whole lot of mods, is there? I don't think.
No, there's
No, there wasn't
No, there
very
wasn't
many.
very many at all.
Yeah. And there's no
The only one I had to
DLCs.
download was,
So.
crop restriction.
Hey, KJ Wiggums, my good friend. How are you, buddy? Yeah, I figured that
KJ
out.
Wiggins.
I'm doing good, Movie Guy Gaming. Thanks, buddy, for asking. Because you play Lone Oak, GORALE, Southmont. Yeah, I know. We have a bunch of maps. I mean, I have 20 saved maps. So some of them are for me, and some of them are for multiplayer. So it's a good variety because then we get to do different things on different maps. This one is the Silage Bunker Challenge, so that's what we're doing on here. Filling that big bunker. Right now we have to beat 5.134 million liters, so we got a little ways to go. That's why we ended up turning seasons off, and we are just planting corn. We own the whole map, and a lot of it is just being planted in corn. And then we're just going to keep thrashing corn until we can fill that bunker to get up to the max. So and this is all thanks to Donnie, nonetheless, who was with us this evening. Thanks, Donnie. We are much appreciated of your services and your suggestions. Greatly appreciative to you. Absolutely love it. Whoa, easy. Easy. Hey, we got both Aussie and Mrs. Aussie here. I feel privileged. So you uninstall. Yeah, Panda Farmer. I usually only have one map installed at a time, so it's always an uninstall. But it only takes me about, I don't know, under 5 minutes to install a map, so it's not that big of a deal. I think GORALE's a relatively big map too, isn't it? Size-wise?
Oh, yeah, it's 600 and some. It's one of the biggest.
Yeah.
About like Wealth of Farm.
Yeah. Hey, Caleb and Kimberly. Good to see you too, my friends. Good to see you. Yeah, Donnie, I know that's nuts. I don't know whoever had that idea. JB29, I think everybody is doing just fine and dandy. Been better, went back to work, and ended up getting... Oh, no, man. You got headbutted 5 times? Huh. That's not good.
What's he do?
KJ Wiggums, he's a correctional officer, isn't he? Youth Correctional Center, I think. Right?
Oh, that's not KJ Wiggums. I thought KJ Wiggums had a truck driving company.
Well, KJ Wiggums Trucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think his real job is a youth correctional officer, I thought. Am I wrong? KJ Wiggums? Okay. Well, he can answer the question for us. I bet he knows what he does for a living.
I bet he knows somebody that'll...
Yeah, if he doesn't know, I'm sure he can ask somebody. No, Donnie, we are not scared of the challenge. We do not scare easy.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. Hey, Supreme Easel, how you doing? Oh boy, please don't ask me when the farm crew's coming to your farm. I'm going to send out emails tomorrow, and I'll give you a couple dates to choose from, and you kind of got to give me a general idea so I can make a schedule for the rest of this week and next week. So look for that email tomorrow from me, and we'll go from there. Yeah, for juveniles. I thought, yeah, he says for juvenile. Correction officer for juvenile. Yeah. So some little kid headbutted you 5 times. That's terrible. God bless you for what you do, KJ.
Yep.
That's
My brother used to do it, and he said it wasn't no fun.
It's a very important job.
Yep.
A lot of those kids need the best help and guidance they can get.
Yeah.
And some of it's not even their, some of it's not their fault.
Some little kid would have headbutted me 5 times. I'd have tased him.
Oops, he fell down the steps.
Right now.
Oops, he fell down the
Electric shock
steps.
therapy.
Oh boy. Oh, bye, go-kart jockey. What do you do? Run into the power pole? He didn't leave the game though, I don't think, did he?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Hello again.
Oh, nice back.
I take it back. I'm sorry.
What the fifth wheel hitch would be like.
I really didn't push you down the steps.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Brian. I am too, you know. The fifth wheel hitch is interesting, and I hope it's kind of what I'm expecting it to be. But, you know, there are some speculation it's a gooseneck trailer. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, it'd be an interesting thing here. You know, these last 3 months are going to be very interesting in what we get for mods and what comes out. So I'm anxious to see what that ends up being, that's for sure.
Here's to hoping the modder makes a bull hauler cow trailer.
Yeah, that'd be nice too. KJ Wiggum says it's not a little kid. It's a 17-year-old, 6'2", 210-pound kid. Yeah, that's not a kid.
Oh yeah, he definitely got the taser from me.
Hunter, I do not know what date I'm going to give you yet, buddy. Like I said, I'm going to email out. So I'll email you tomorrow with some options, and you're going to have to choose one. So that's the way it's going to have to work. And tomorrow I'll get that out, or maybe even late tonight yet. I don't know. We'll just have to kind of go with it. Thanks for the encouragement, Donnie. I appreciate that. Hey, thanks, Mr. Farmer. That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. Mr. Farmer. Dun-dun-dun. I don't know the rest of the words. I just know Mr. Farmer. Happy? You know the words?
Informer, isn't it?
Huh?
Informer.
I just say Mr. Farmer. I don't know the rest of the words. How's that silage chopping going by yourself there, Happy?
That's fun.
What field are you on there?
90.
Oh, you're doing the... Oh, okay. How many loads have you got already?
2.
2?
Yeah, I'm on my 3rd now.
You know, I was watching Jim Bob's channel the other day, and he had a pretty good idea. He bought 2 of those sugarcane baskets.
Yeah, for chaff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way you can just pull the truck up beside it and let them dump in there.
I was watching that too, though, and as I was watching, I was trying to time it. Because I don't know, I mean, how much extra time are you taking by having to fill those two trailers, and then go to the semi and dump that, if you would have just, yeah, I don't know.
I guess it's probably more or less to keep the worker going if you're playing by yourself.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense too. Yeah, I didn't think about that point of it. Yeah. Yeah.
So as long as you got something hooked back there, worker, keep going.
Yeah, true. I'm kind of the old-fashioned guy. Hey, Michael Wood, how have you been, buddy? Good to see you. Mr. Farmer, that's what I thought. I thought it was a gooseneck trailer. Number of players are 4. Okay, I got you, buddy. No internet at the moment. Oh, you're using data on the phone. Using that Saskatchewan data. That gets spendy, buddy. I hear you. Let's see. Ooh, Ossie's getting smart. He had to buy a little hidey hole to keep Mrs. Ossie away from my Butterfingers when they get here. Oh. Ossie, do you know that Mrs. Ossie is also watching the stream and just probably heard you, read you, saw you say that?
You gotta build a new hidey hole now.
Yeah, you gotta build a new hidey hole now. So, Ossie is hiding the Butterfingers from Mrs. Ossie. Ooh, I bet you love those Butterfingers, don't you?
Finger on his Butterfingers.
Yep. Yep. You guys have an interesting night tonight. Golf cart jockey, I would share my Butterfingers with you.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And I with you.
Ah, thank you. So where is a lone oak on Lone Oak Farm? The one tree? You know what? I was actually thinking about this the other day. I was going to take a poll. If I cut down the lone oak tree, would that be okay? I've been seriously thinking about doing that.
That was the first thing I'd done.
That's the one in the field, field 49, is it?
Yeah, the 49. Yeah, that little
That's the lone oak.
lone oak tree up there. Yep.
Yeah, it has a little cutout in the field.
Yeah.
Yep,
I wonder if I
had to
could
get rid of
stage
that
it.
tree.
I wonder if I could stage it where a tractor could run into it or something, and then half of it would be falling over.
I'm pretty sure I can run into it.
Yeah, I'll blame it on Happy. I mean, that's all I have to do is blame it on Happy. I'd probably get tormented for that.
Death threats.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't care. I can do it if I want to do it.
Rising.
Dosi Kuhn tries him?
Donnie says you can't cut it.
Donnie says I can't cut it?
No.
You just wait and see. I can cut the darn tree. Just because Donnie says I can't cut it, now I am going to go cut it.
Jesse says you have to rename it. No Oak Farm.
No. No Oak Farm.
That's what I started calling it once I figured out that was the lone oak that I cut down.
Hey, Rourke Gaming, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here, my friend. Yeah, new Let's Play. Oh, Farmer Miller said that. No Oak Farm. I love it. I love it. Welcome to No Oak Farm. I actually kind of like that name, too. Aussie says, yeah, she knows, but she doesn't know where it is. Hey, Tim, how are you, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. FS Club says he thought about it, too. Donnie, no,
I planted a bunch of oaks on there.
Ooh, Mrs. Aussie is getting back. That's what you think, Aussie. Ooh, Robert. Same, I cut down the tree. Robert cut down the tree. Look at all these people cutting down the tree.
A bunch of wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah.
Trail Pack cut it down and jinxed the whole darn team.
Aussie says
exactly.
Aussie says I should blame Mrs. Aussie for running the tree over. Wow, man, way to throw your wife under the bus.
Or under the tree.
Way to throw your wife under the tree. Hey, KJ, you have a good night, my good friend. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Talk to you soon. Brian, he cut the tree down. Oh, it pissed off his daughter so much he had to go back and reset the map. Uh-oh. That's not dead. That's not dead. That's what I said.
I'll tell you what, I didn't lose no sleep when I cut mine down.
Donnie said, go ahead, cut the darn thing down and wood chip it. I will, Donnie. 3 more mods to join from him. I forgot about money, cheap box. Okay, I got it, buddy. Later, KJ. Later. I'm just catching up on the holy buckets. What's the truck you are using to fill that, Jesse? This is just the man truck and the horse seed tender. Did I even get enough seed in there? Are you waiting for this too there, Golf Cart Jockey?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, okay, there you go. There you go. Who hasn't thought about down cutting the tree? Really, who hasn't? FS Club doesn't want the farm crew on his map. Are you afraid about that tree? Hey, here's the tree cutter himself. Trail Pat's here. Mainly Happy. Yeah, you gotta be careful of Happy. Miss Aussie gets that all the time. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. You're a good man, Brian. You're a good man. Okay, I think I got caught up on that. Let's see. Let's go. What else is cultivated? Happy, do you want help cutting corn, or should we just keep planting?
Keep planting.
Okay. Where am I? We'll go straight across there to 60s and 50s.
Kicked him out earlier, Farmer Minn. He don't want your help.
That's right, FS Club. Could you imagine having 2 smokes? I mean, that would be just terrible. 2 happies or 2 smokes? Life would be over. I'll go down the railroad tracks, apparently. $54.10 tonight. Finished second in the summer league. Very good, Troutpat. Awesome. That's a whopping 54-10.
Good coach.
Sound like a basketball. Is that a basketball or baseball?
It must be a basketball game.
Oh, I'm just gonna say, if that's baseball, that's a little overkill.
Yeah, baseball, that'd be a little bit overkill. The 10-run rule would have came effect a long time before that. I know, FS Club. I did. Yeah, it gets a little harrowing there. Second place is the first loser. Well, hopefully you got a participation trophy. Happy the best driver in FS17. Apparently, Joe. Oh boy, that's an interesting comment. That seat tender is cool. It has even forklift slots. Yeah, you know, Andrew, I've tried many times to use that seat tender with forklifts, and I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Oh, really?
I have the worst
for a
trouble with
long
that
time
thing.
before I knew you could just click on it.
Yeah, just click on
I
it.
thought that was the only way you could do it. I thought you had to use the.
Oh no. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcel. Good to see you back again.
Also.
I just found out that you could click on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
no.
did.
I've always used the forklift.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was mandatory.
Yeah, I couldn't do the forklift thing. I've tried and tried and tried. I just have to click on it.
Somebody did a video on it, didn't they?
Yeah, I don't know who I saw, where I saw it, or how I saw that.
I saw somebody do it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What time is it there now? 11:20 p.m. for my time. Hey, Mariah, how you doing? It's been a long time. Good to see you. Brian, I appreciate that. You are awesome as well. We appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much. We do our best. We try. What? You took away Mrs. Ossie's laptop? I'm safe now. Mrs. Ossie can't watch at the moment. Aww. Oh. Okay, go hide those butterfingers. Hey, Garrett. How you doing, buddy? Come on, Tractor. You can make it up the hill. Big
Don't
butt.
hide them in your sock drawer.
Yeah, I hide some in my sock drawer. I've been busy lately. That's why. Oh, that's okay. Life comes first. Or in case of Happy, life comes second to Farming Simulator.
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Brian, that's probably the best compliment that we've had on this channel. So I sincerely appreciate that. I do, my friend. It means a lot. It really does. Very happy to hear that.
Manu, did you finish cultivating field 3 over here? I'll jump over here.
No, it's actually part of a connected field. It's all connected.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's one big field down through here.
Mrs. Ossie's daughter is taking her to her on Hangout? Is that a pub or a fancy place for... what is Hangout?
It's isn't it like a social network?
Oh, Hangout? Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Ooh, Mariah is playing FS18. That's pretty cool. I have yet to do that.
That's how I started.
Oh, that's awesome. What is your daughter's name, Brian? If you don't mind sharing, I would like to maybe do something. Devin, yeah, there's Farmer Manu, there's Golf Cart Jockey, there's Beast, is it 93?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beast 93, Farmer Manu, Happy, and that's it. Always up for multiplayer weekend, FS Club, absolutely. Most certainly. Oh, it's like Skype? Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I am very good. Too many social networks, Jesse. I agree with you. We just need one. Marcel, it's 2 p.m. there, yes. Lucky. Thanks, Mariah. Very kind of you to say. She just turned 7, June 22nd. Is it Kiara or Kiara? Kiara or Kiara? Press 1 for Kiara. Let's do that. I got the other name right on the first try.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
One, Kiara. Okay, it's Kiara. I can remember that. Well, let's see. Episode...
Trail pet.
Holy buckets. Trout Pad's got to come on and cut the tree down and ruin everything. Everything. Jeepers, creepers, Trout Pad. Who let that guy in here? Too soon, too soon? Is she okay, though? Is she out of the hospital now? Is she okay? Oh, that's funny. That's Hollywood for you. That's Hollywood for you.
Alright, guys, that's it for me.
Oh, you're leaving golf cart? Oh.
I throw in the towel.
You're going to throw in the towel, huh? Just when it starts to get hot, you throw in the towel, huh?
At least until the corn grows.
There's lots of corn growing, for crying out loud. Okay.
Okay, at least until the corn grows when it's not 12:30.
Okay. I got you, buddy. Take it easy.
Y'all be good.
We'll see you, golf cart.
See you, golf cart.
See you, buddy.
Oh, bye, golf cart. Trail Pat, there's a couple of tractors ready for you, buddy. Dr. Cortex, how you doing, buddy? How we doing over there, Happy?
It's going.
Are you filling the bunker as well?
Yeah.
So are they going to fix the tree issue on Lone Oak with the trees flying wherever you cut them and they just jump across the fields? Yeah, that was one issue that I had too, Brian, about that update, that it didn't get addressed because, yeah, all kinds of trees. You cut them and you go flying, the tractor goes flying. I've had more things, strange things happen to be on that map, Brian. We're cutting down trees. I entered a twilight zone one time. I was attacked by aliens one time. Big rubber bands came out of the sky and buried my tractor in the ground. I mean, I've had all kinds of things happen to me on that map with the trees. I don't have GORALE downloaded. Well, here's what you do, Trail Pat. You go into the mod hub, you select GORALE and hit download. Well, I don't know anything about Assassin's Creed or Odyssey. But I am excited about FS19. I gotta tell you that. I am excited about that. That is going to be absolutely dandy. That's right, Jesse. That's why that tree is haunted. That's why we need to cut it down as soon as possible. And you know what? I may get just hammered for it, but I am bound and determined now to cut down that tree. I kind of like that idea. That
in mine, so I had to get rid of it.
What's that?
There was a leprechaun living in mine, so I had to cut it down and get it out.
A leprechaun was living in that lone oak tree. That's not good. Well, okay. Then what do you do, Trail Pat? Then you go to another map and you click uninstall. Then go back to GORALE and hit install. Do I have a blooper reel? I posted one video, Chad, on the strange things. The other one I did not post onto YouTube, but there is a short little clip I made of it. if you email me your, if you want to email me your email address. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But you know what I mean. I can email you the short little 3-minute video of the alien invasion thing. Hey, Parker Johnson, the best Madden football player on the PlayStation there is. How you doing, buddy? By the way, your dad cheats. I know he does. The tree landed in the main farmyard from the sell point of the Bills. Yeah, I tell you what, I've had strange things happen. Very strange things. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Garrett wants to know if I believe in Bigfoot. Why not? Certainly. I've seen Bigfoot, actually. What? Cutting down a tree after all the grief you gave me, the same thing? Yeah, drop hat. I can give you grief. You cut it down first. So since you've cut it down, now I can cut it down. The tree is here to protect all the other trees, so if you get rid of it, it'd be good to make Lone Oak Stump Farm. Lone Stump Farm? I like that. Lone Stump Farm. Yeah, he knows he cheats. Yeah, drop back. Can you believe it? That kid Parker, his dad cheats at games playing against him. I mean, what? That is about as bad. That is just as bad as cutting down the lone oak tree. Who would have? What kind of fathers cheat playing their kids in a video game? Absolutely sickening, as far as I'm concerned. Have not cut old stone tree, but a fence around it. You put a fence around it? I'm not putting a fence around it. I'm not wasting money on a lone oak tree. That's crazy. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, Andrew. We try the best we can. Hey, it's Smoke. How you doing, buddy? Happy with starting to miss you, Smoke.
Just a little bit.
Well, this is an odd-shaped field here.
Yes, it is.
FS Club says 300 to 350 vehicles and equipment in FS19. I wonder what percentage of that is going to be John Deere. Terrible, I know, drop at terrible. Terrible. FS17 had 250, so we're looking at another 50 to 100 extra vehicles in FS19. That's awesome. True, Chad. True. If you ain't cheating, you're not trying. How long are you going for? I don't know, drop at. The next one will probably be Happy. He'll probably fall asleep here sooner or later. Yeah, see, he's already snoring already. The guy can sleep until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but yet he has to go to bed early. See, Nicholson Farm knows what he's talking about. He was watching the Trail Pad football game. See, I'm not making that stuff up. So after the tree landed across the map, I quit cutting them until you get an update or something. Well, Brian, you could do it. I mean, I found a way to do it. I was able to cut them. You just kind of got to be careful on what you cut. And I found the biggest problems were the big birch trees were my biggest problem. FS17 had 75 brands. FS19 has 80. So that's an extra 5 brands and 50 to 100 vehicles. That is pretty darn cool, FS Club. Thank you very much for sharing that. I haven't heard that part of it.
Well, we know we're getting the big harvester, the big Fent track harvester, and the that big massive Ferguson harvester.
Yeah, they had a picture, a screenshot of the Fent track, the M. Well, I forget the number on it now. Yeah, it's going to be kind of hard not to have anything but John Deere's on my virtual farm, just because we have nothing but John Deere's on our farm. So it's going to be kind of hard to do that. Trumpat, Canadian Football League does not count. It's not his fault he watches the CFL. That's what he has, man. That's what he has. The Coon DLC and the Black Beauty. Okay, Mr. Farmer. That sounds like a plan. That sounds like a plan. Ooh, now that is awesome. That's good news, FS Club. The Wilson Pacesetter trailer will be an FS19. That means we're going to have a true hopper bottom. Oh, I love it. Yep. I love that information. I love that. That's good stuff. That is
I think
good
that was
stuff.
in the that was in one of the screenshots, or it might have been in the
Yeah, I think it was in the CGI thing, wasn't it?
trailer. Yeah.
Yeah, Robert, I agree with you. That 1050 is nice, one of my favorite tractors in the game, but at 59 slots, that's kind of a heartbreaker. Where did your son go for 3 days? Oh, Garrett, my son went to his mother's house. His mother's house, so he'll be back tomorrow. And then he goes next week to language camp for a week. So, yeah, another vacation I get. Not only DLC. That's true, yeah, it was just the back of that trailer. That was just the back of that trailer. That's right. How you doing there, Beast?
Good. Pretty good. Let's see, I got 1 and 2 planted, and whatever's connected with 50 down there. I got it planted. I'm on this field where Manu started on it.
Oh, I forget about. Brian, you're sad to see them go back to school. Not me, man. School doesn't start early enough for me. But mine's will be 14 years old, so maybe that has something to do with it. All that's been confirmed by Large. That's awesome. That's awesome, FS Club. Thank you very much for sharing. Really appreciate that. You do good work keeping us informed on the news of FS19, the confirmed news of FS19.
Do we know yet if it rains, you get mud puddles?
That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I still kind of like the idea that I came up with. And believe it or not, Jesse and Brian, we don't go back to school in my state until after Labor Day. So I have to wait until September sometime. That's the worst part.
The kids down here are heading back to school next week.
Yeah, I know the days when I used to teach in Houston. Man, it seems like we started so early and it was still so freaking hot outside. Terrible. Yeah, for us, football starts August 13th. That sound about right, I think? Let's see. Yeah, August 13th, I think. Happy is like quietly stacking that bunker silo for some reason. Ooh, some have already started school already. That's even worse.
I think the kids around here, they go back to school Monday, I believe, down
Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Labor Day, Mr. Farmer, is a holiday. It's just it's a Monday. They call it Labor Day weekend. It's basically the end of the summer. I would have to Google where Labor Day started from, but I believe it. I don't know. I don't want to make assumptions. I thought I knew, but I shouldn't speak if I don't know about it. But yeah, it's the. Is it the first Monday in September?
It is, yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of like the end of summer weekend. Everybody has Labor Day off. You know, we start the summer with Memorial Day in the U.S., and then we end it with Labor Day. I'm assuming it has something to do with working and labor. Day of rest, I don't know. But that's Labor Day weekend. It's a big weekend in my state, just because it kind of symbolizes the end of the lake home season, you know. So a lot of people that have lake homes here in the summertime maybe live in, Arizona, Florida, Texas in the wintertime. They'll start to button up the cabins, bring in the dock, bring in the boat lift, stuff like that. So in my state, it gets to be a very, very busy, big weekend. The arrests go up, the traffic accidents go up. So yeah.
DUI charges.
The number of DUIs go up, absolutely. FS Club, my kids start August 23rd. That's early. Brian, yes, the first Monday of September. Labor Day is because my birthday is September 3rd. I'll be 31. You'll be 31 on September 3rd. Well, happy birthday on September 3rd there, Brian. You are still a youngin', man. You are still a youngin'. Man, if I could be 31 again, I would love to be 31 again. Love to be 31. It honors the American labor movement and the contributions that workers have made in the strength of charity laws and well-being of the country. Jesse, you're a fine, fine scholar there. Thank you very much for that. That's awesome. FS Club. Smoke starts kindergarten at the end of the month. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's good stuff. Labor Day since 8? Ooh, really?
What?
Huh?
Smoke will be like, what? Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
what? Yeah. Andrew says we've had Labor Day since 1894. Look at that, see? Not only can you come here for marriage counseling, relationship issues, matchmaking, tomfoolery, but you can also get a little bit of history on this channel. That's good stuff. Good stuff. Smoke said, thanks, old man. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Yeah, see, Jesse didn't know any of that. See, what did you learn tonight? Not only you learned that Smoke's going to start kindergarten again, but you also learned about Labor Day. Good stuff. Because it's a really big deal here. That's why the firefighters get together. They do the parade, ambulances, fire trucks, police. Yeah. We have, in my hometown, we have, starting next week, we have a week-long celebration called Oxcart Days. And that's our big week-long festival. We have parades, you know, street dances. We have teen dances. We have, a whole plethora of things to do. So, yep. Yeah. Smoke. Oh, I thought Smoke was addressing that to you, but he's calling me old, too. Thanks, Smoke. I appreciate that. Nicholson Farm, you're trying to find somebody a girlfriend? Oh, that Mountain Dew's good. We just got done with our Firefighters Carnival. We had a huge parade. Wow, look at that. 450 fire trucks. That's a big fire truck parade. That's awesome. And as always, Brian, thank you very much for your service, my good friend. Much appreciated. Oh, crap, I hit a tree. That tree just jumped out of nowhere. Probably those darn turtles again. Just, it could be Smoke's toughest 3 years coming up. Oh boy, Smoke. I tell you. Oh, that's good stuff.
Well, boys, it's been fun.
What? You're bailing out too? Oh boy. Everybody's quitting. Alright there, Beastman. Thanks for coming out and playing with us.
Oh, no problem. If y'all need any more help, just let me know.
Oh, you betcha. Take it easy.
Have a good night, Beast.
Alright, we'll see y'all.
Ooh, Jesse got 3 cases of Mountain Dew. Awesome. Robert, I like the placeable manure buy point. I absolutely do. And you know what I like more there, Robert, is the lighting system, man. That, I think those lights are just pretty darn cool, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people say that, Brian, but you know what? We on this channel we mean it because we are surrounded by and we play with a lot of actually a lot of firefighters too. I think you're probably the 5th or 6th firefighter that we really know on here, and military, both active and veterans. Happy's a veteran. Trowpat is an active member in the U.S. Navy. So we always think. What?
Techno Tony.
Yeah, Techno Tony was in the military. Red Rabbit, who used to play a lot with us back in the day, was
The
in the
military and firefighter.
Yeah, he's both military and firefighter. So we thank you all for your service. And I know you just say it, but we really do mean it, 100%. So when you go to work every day, always be safe and come home. Smoke, let me join. Oh, Smoke, you want to join? Okay, Smoke. Jesse, I'll sell you my old lady. What? You're selling your old lady? Robert's next firefighter. Well, thank you very much too, Robert. Brian, my 30s and I'm a bit. Ooh, hey Brian, you're moving up in the world. You're in your 30s and a battalion chief. That's awesome. Probably the youngest chief city of Indiana. Well, congratulations. That's something to be proud of, man. That's awesome. Awesome. Privilege to know you. Joel, yeah, Joel's a firefighter. Smoke is a firefighter. There you go. Yeah, look at all. Firefighters are climbing out of the woodwork.
Smoke's not a firefighter. He's a cook.
Says he's a firefighter. Oh, you cook that. Okay, I finally get the joke. He burns a lot of food apparently. Wolf says thank you for your service, Happy.
Oh, no problem.
Even though he's from Canada. Let's see. What am I doing now? Am I gonna go planting or am I gonna come help you, Happy? What do you think?
I could probably use some help now.
Okay, where you at? At the
Field 90 still.
Field 90? Okay, I'll be right there, buddy.
Yeah. I
will be right there. Nicholson is talking about finding somebody to grow. Yeah, I don't know who he's trying to help. I don't know who he's trying to help. Oh, look out, lady. You almost got squashed. Smoke is a volunteer firefighter. Happy to save the record.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Smoke.
Happy says he's sorry. Well, you just heard him. I don't know why I have to repeat that. Tired, Happy?
Nah.
Oh, oh, oh. A lot of corn, Happy. We got lots of corn here, man.
There's a lot of soybeans too.
Yeah, that was started before we decided to switch it over to corn. Hey, thanks you too, Jesse. Jesse, another volunteer firefighter. That's awesome. In my ex-army. Oh, Ossie's ex-army. Awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's right. He's an army cook.
Yeah, he was an army cook. Yep. Brian, his volunteer job as a paramedic. Look at that. Not only a battalion chief, but also a paramedic. Awesome. Good morning, Martin. How have you been since the last time we saw you not too long ago? Where are you at, Happy?
Field 90.
Oh, that's where I am. I'm just wondering where you are. Oh. Up there?
By the
Where's
road.
Happy? Here. Happy, happy, happy.
I don't see you on
Is
the
it
map.
2 in the morning for Happy? No. It would actually be 12:46 for Happy. Mrs. Ossie says that he can't cook, Happy.
Because he was an army cook.
Yeah, army cooks just take a bunch of food and ruin it. It's all good, Happy. Just don't drive in the water, in the river.
That's the ditches that get me.
That is very well said, Brian. It has nothing to do with the money. It's all about helping people. If more people had that that attitude, mentality, the world would be a much better place. Right, Happy?
Yep.
All right, let's go, Happy. I'm ready. I got about 5 more minutes in me. Hello, Haas 75. Whoa, where am I going? How you doing, Haas? Not bad. Just woke up ready for a 14-hour shift. Ooh. Well, I hope you make it through there, buddy. I hope you make it through there. How's the yield been, Happy?
Great.
Great?
Yeah.
What kind of an ugly tractor do you have going on here, Happy?
It's the front.
Oh, and the rims are red. Okay. Nicholson Farm is a good help people out person. I believe it. He has that kind of. What geo are you using on Lone Oak? On Lone Oak, I'm using the standard geo. I'm hoping the Oregon geo comes out soon, so I can switch it over. I was kind of hoping it would come. We'd have something before my winter was over with. But I think once my crops are harvested, I might switch over and use that geo. What are we doing here, Happy?
I'm gonna go back that way. Trying to
Okay.
set up a headland, and I couldn't. The computer wouldn't run it.
Jesse, have a good night, buddy. Kelly Brothers, how are you? Donnie is logging on Welker. Oh, I didn't even touch the stupid pole. Terrible. Hey, thanks, Kelly. I appreciate that, my friend. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Privilege having you. Hope we don't put you to sleep, Kelly. We've kind of put everybody else to sleep in the meantime. I think Farmer Manu probably fell asleep.
Nope.
No? Oh, you're still here, Farmer Manu? Good.
Yeah, just cultivating away.
FS Club, the video on the FS19 movies is up. That is awesome. Go check that out, everybody. I'm going to check that out as soon as maybe we get done here. Where am I going, Happy?
To the bunker?
How do I get there again? It's been a long time since we've done this.
Field?
Oh, yeah, this is a crazy way of getting there, isn't it?
Go by your farm?
Yeah, kind of through the farm here, and then, yeah. Who planted all these soybeans, Happy?
I don't know. Wasn't here. Can't blame me.
What do you mean you weren't here? You were here.
I wasn't here.
Oh, that's right, you weren't here, were you? Where were you at?
I don't
Hey,
know.
Kelly, you live in New
I went
Zealand?
to softball.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you were on your softball weekend. Kelly lives in New Zealand. We have a couple other Australians here. Well, I know you're not from Australia, you're from New Zealand, but that's close enough to you. New Zealand, watching all the way from New Zealand. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Let's see. How are we doing on our bunker filling challenge? Boy, happy you
think
get
I put
around
in
fast.
about-
I just saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alien Jim, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what I did to piss him off, but apparently I did something.
Is there only
Anyways.
Jim on here, or
No,
he's mad
FS
at
Club
you?
said he was talking to him. So you live in Minnesota by the North Dakota border. I'm originally in directly south of there. Central Minnesota, but now I am a big town of southeast Minnesota, but not Rochester. But now I'm in a big town in south, but not Rochester. Red Wing? Winona? Red Wing, Winona. Oh, I'm trying to think. One starts with an M, doesn't it? What else am I thinking of? Okay, Martin, I'll go through that right now, and I'll tell you the story behind it, because for some of you that maybe have just tuned into the channel or don't really know, we started playing this map GORALE just because of the all the different farms on it. Is a multiplayer map. And we came on here, and this is the BGA bunker. And we were told at the time that this is one of the biggest BGA bunkers that FS17 has. So we were challenged by our good friend Donnie, and we're not gonna make fun of him, but he challenged us to fill this bunker. Well, so we started this process, and we had about what we have, Happy, almost 3 million, I think.
3.4.
3.4 million, and yours truly accidentally deleted the save game. So we started over, and I think now we have I can tell you
almost 2.
So now we have 1.3 million in here again. So we are starting over, and what we did is we planted the whole map we're planting the whole map into corn. And so that is our goal. Now, the one competition was, all you have to do is take a picture of you emptying chaff into this bunker, post it on my Facebook, and you will be not enrolled. Enrolled? What am I thinking?
Enrolled.
Huh?
Enrolled.
And you will be enrolled into the competition to win a copy of FS19. That's the first competition. The second competition is whoever gets the most. So right now, I mean, you'd have a long way to go on that one because we got a picture today at 5.13 million liters. So being that somebody put 5.1 million liters of chaff in here, now we have to go in and beat that. So that's the competition. Simple as that. Just send. It could be the smallest tractor, smallest tipper. Just send me a picture of you dumping chaff into this bunker, and we'll enter you. Enter. That's what I'm looking of. How hard was that to say? Enter. Into the competition for a copy of FS19. So that's the competition. Haven't had a lot of entrants, to be honest with you. I don't know, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, odds are good as it stands right now. Let's see. Mankato, that's what I was thinking. The one that starts with an M, Mankato. Marcel, I live in Minnesota. Melbourne, Australia. Oh, Marcel, you're from Australia too? Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Mr. Judge Not 123, what's up? Very cool. You will have silage for like 2 years. Yeah, Robert, I know. It's astonishing. What was the news? An FS19 just came out. Haas 75, I'll tell you. Go on to FS Club YouTube channel. He just put out a video on that exact same thing. So, I do that. Oh, there's also a competition there, too. Thank you, FS Club. FS19 will have that big multiplayer differences, so we are still working on the details. But Happy and I want to challenge FS Club and Smoke in a friendly little multiplayer competition. That would be awesome. That'd be good stuff. That would be good stuff, Happy.
Yep.
Happy, do you
What's the
think...
competition?
Huh?
Is it like going to be like the first one to 300 cows? Or...
I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Whoever makes the most money after the year, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Happy?
Yeah.
Do you think you could do a little better with your driving, though, before we start that competition? I mean, just a little bit, maybe?
I'm not worried about it.
Well, keep in mind that they're going to have the bigger damage and the repair on the vehicles.
I've seen Smoke drive.
Huh?
I've seen Smoke drive.
Yeah, that's true too. He's not the best driver in the world either. Granted that. Oh, Kelly. Oh, you betcha. Almost have to at this point. Yeah, there you go, Martin. Yep, send me a picture. Go to my Facebook page. my Facebook account, and just send me a picture there, post it on my wall. I really got to delete that other one because it gets kind of confusing. Mrs. Aussie wants to drive for you. Hey, will she promise to go through Happy School of Driving first? Mr. Farmer, that is a very nice... Holy buckets, look at all that cars. Everybody drink. Everybody drink. Look at all those cars. I mean, it's like a funeral procession or something. Not just one, but 15 of them. Interesting. Okay, I'm ready, Happy. I'm ready to go. Where you at?
Here.
Where are we going, Happy?
Right here.
Okay.
Just keep on cutting this headland.
Okay. Happy, we only have 1.3 million in there. Doesn't seem like a lot.
Well,
I thought we had more.
You guys been planting all day.
Huh?
You guys have been planting all day.
Oh, you hit the tree, Happy. Even I saw that coming from about a mile away.
I'm driving in cab and the monitor's in the way.
Oh, that's terrible. You shouldn't have bought that Russian piece of junk. What if you don't have Facebook? I see. Send it to me on PS Messenger then, I suppose. What? Who doesn't have... Everybody has Facebook. You have MySpace? Your corn harvesting. Corn, come on. Do you guys know where northern Indiana is? Yeah, that'd probably be the northern part of Indiana. I've been to Indiana. I've been to Indianapolis. I drove through Indiana. Oh, come on, FS Club. Be honest. You have MySpace, too. Elizabeth Smith. Why do you have Elizabeth Smith as your name, but yet you want me to say your name is Wyatt? I don't get it. Is that a nickname?
Elizabeth is his mother.
Let me guess. Elizabeth is your mother and your name is Wyatt. Maybe that's what it is. We've had that happen before. Now where are you going, Happy?
Right here.
Happy, you're doing this corn silage harvesting like Farmer Minn was driving sugar beet truck earlier today, or sugar beet harvester. Come on, can we get a program here or something?
Have you seen this field?
Yeah, it's kind of an odd-shaped field.
Yeah.
Well, Wyatt, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Haven't used it. FS Club hasn't used MySpace since 2005. That's funny. I had no idea until the other day that there was still a thing as MySpace.
I'm sliding down the hill.
Yeah, because you got an underpowered Russian-built piece of equipment there.
It's Poland. What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Okay. You know what the #1 tractor in Poland is?
New Holland.
Yes.
You know what the #1 tractor in Czech Republic is?
Massey Ferguson.
John Deere.
Hey, thanks, Elizabeth, a.k.a. Wyatt. Appreciate that. I'm sure your mom is going to love getting all these notifications from Farming Simulator Gaming. The Tom was your first friend on there? That's funny. That's funny. Oh, she doesn't care? Okay. Well, that's good then. That's good. We don't want to make Elizabeth mad, because Elizabeth is my sister's name, so I kind of like the name Elizabeth, so Don't want to make Elizabeth mad.
You want to run a straight line down this way?
Okay, whatever you say, Happy. I'm just following you, Happy. I mean, there's no rhyme or reason to your madness here. Except when you hit the...
I just barely clipped it.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, Happy. Barely clipped it. Oh, fire, Peter. Oh. Ooh, take it easy, Brian. That'd be a bad thing to have happen. Cardiac arrest. That wouldn't be good. What are you playing on? GORALE. The map GORALE. It's an older map. Oh, am I full? No, I'm not full. Why is it stopping, Happy? Farmer Minn is awfully quiet tonight. Farmer Minn, are you still mad at me?
No. Trying to
Now you hit the
concentrate
rock,
on
Happy.
getting these this weird shaped field done without running into something.
Don't worry, Happy's hit about 10 things. We've only gone about 20 feet.
Well, I just got done doing one field that had like 3 of those stupid metal
Now I'm full, Happy.
holes in it.
Look at that. Happy hit that tree, so it moved over and hit me. Yeah, that's good stuff. Golf cart jockey said that Mrs. Aussie is the Australian branch of Happy's driving school. Yes, I believe it. I believe it. I watched that stream. I can certainly vouch that Mrs. Aussie is the Australian version of Happy's School of Driving. You got that right. You got that right. Crazy how that happens. Absolutely crazy. What do you think, Happy? 12:05.
You were saying something about I can sleep into 12 or sleep into 2, but I gotta go to bed so early.
Yeah, I know. I can't sleep until 2 or 3. This is an ugly tractor.
I like that tractor.
Lay round lay.
That's my personal opinion.
Hello, we gets. I wish I spoke that language. Let's go this way. What the heck am I doing? Where am I at? Why am I over here? I'm just filming a commercial for Happy School of Driving, so don't worry. It's just a commercial. Yep.
How come
Happy's...
you can wreck and I can't?
I've been hitting everything on. I've been hitting everything too now. Oh, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like I said, I'm filming a commercial. Mods? Do I have mods? Yeah, there's just a few. There's not too much, but to be honest with you, I don't think we're gonna go all much that longer here. Farmer Minn is half asleep. Happy's half asleep. I'm kind of half asleep. Yipes! Whoa, that was a good bump. I'm kind of hoping we see some mods tomorrow too. That'd be kind of cool. Probably not though, but I would like to. I am so excited for that Hill of Slovenia map. I can hardly contain myself.
He actually released a sneak peek video play of them actually playing on that map.
Oh really?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Just before we started playing. I got the notification for it.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, they actually did an actual gameplay, except the coloring is really off on the video. Like parts of it like extremely bright. When he's like in the store and that. And he spends a lot of time in the store. Because the menu for the store, I was always popping up. And but yeah, they put out a video showing off part of it, or most of it.
Interesting. Interesting. Why do some people just have to be idiots? Some people just have to be idiots. That's the way it goes. Huh?
I'm sorry.
Yep. Ah, that's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, Happy, I think I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty tired. I can only handle so much excitement in one day.
Alright. Fair enough.
I don't know about this tractor and the red rims, though, Happy. I just don't. I just don't.
I like it.
Huh?
I like it.
Yeah?
That's all that matters. Yep.
That's all that matters?
Yep.
Huh. Well, the red, I mean, the red stands out. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, Mr. Farmer, these bunkers are huge. We have a long ways to go. We have a long ways to go. 1.4 million we're at. So we've got a long ways to go. And we'll just kind of have to go with it. The frequent flyer at the nursing home. That's funny. I missed a few. Yeah. What time's with you? Oh, thanks, Martin. Martin, our in-house translator. Really appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, 12:10 a.m. So that's kind of a long day for us. We did a lot of things on Sussex earlier, so kind of worn out. Tomorrow's another day. Happy's got to get to bed. Farmer Manu's got to get to bed, but we'll leave it there. Hey, thanks so much, FS Club, for coming in and sharing the news with us. I'm going to go watch your video now. Thank you very much to Alan for being a total idiot. Appreciate that. Good to see you. Thanks, Donnie. This is all up to you, man. This is all up to you. Nicholson Farr, my good friend, thank you very much as always. Always a pleasure. Enjoy having you here. Wouldn't be the same without you. Mr. Farmer, tomorrow? I don't know. I'll post something when I can. I don't know exactly for sure what's going to be tomorrow yet, but we'll make something work. Brian, you have a good night too. And let me just get this straight one more time. Kiara? Press 1 for Kiara. Last thing is this server. I don't know, Martin. I'll go back and read the comments. But it is what it is. Hey, Joe, thank you very much too, sir, for stopping by and saying hi. Chad, Farmer Miller, thanks. Good to see you too, buddy. Kiara, okay, I got it. That'll be in. That will be in episode 22. So the next one that comes out, that'll be in there. I'll make sure to get that in there. Yeah, FS Club, I just got your message. Sounds like an idiot. You know, it's kind of a thing, but I'm not going to go on about it because I really don't care. People want to be idiots, they be idiots. And it's like this whole thing about coming onto a chat and acting like an idiot. I mean, well, I just feel sorry for people like that just have such low self-esteem that they find enjoyment out of that. And maybe one day they'll wake up that coming on here and hitting the dislike button only helps me I mean, dislike buttons has no analytical meaning in YouTube whatsoever. It just means you watched it. So until they can figure that out, well, so be it. But yeah, what an idiot. I don't care. You know, Farming Simulator has a great community. I mean, it's awesome. You, FS Club, Smoke, Happy, myself. I played with Jim Bob. I've talked to Mr. CDP. It's such a great community of people, and especially those that come on and watch and chat with us. I mean, it's awesome. It's a great community. We all love to play this game. We all just love to get on here and have a good time and chat and play. And then certain people like that just have to come on here and act like a total idiot. I wish they would just go off and play Fortnite.
Right?
Huh?
You know what they say, right?
What?
One monkey don't stop no show.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So this Alan crazy lunatic man is not gonna. Oh my gosh! I can't go play Farming Simulator because Alan thinks I'm an idiot. Well, that's just too bad. I'm gonna keep playing. You keep disliking it, Alan. I'll tell you what. Get 10 screen names. Come on and dislike the video. It only make me look better. So, anyways, with that said, sorry for the little rant. I didn't want to do that, but people that come on a chat and just start calling people names and swearing, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It ruins it for everybody else. But anyways, you all have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. Appreciate you all for coming out. You're all very good friends of the channel, and Happy and I appreciate you. So we will see you
very much
on the next one, and enjoy your evening, day, afternoon, wherever you may be. Take care.